Morning guys, Mark here. We just entered into a bird sanctuary and we're trying to get some photos and some video of the barred owls. But just got some cool footage of a pileated woodpecker. I'm hoping it came out, but the sun wasn't really in a great spot, but you know what it is. So today's mission, get some cool bird footage, and we're gonna get a good lunch going. So you guys stick around. Yep. So alright guys, I gotta tell you, it feels so good to be in the woods today. After everything that's gone on in the last couple of months, with my troubles with my workplace, and had an old friend pass away on me, and then I got this flu that I'm pretty much just getting over now, and it's been really brutal. But I couldn't wait any longer. I had to get out, and Jesse gave me a call, asked me if I wanted to go out and look around for some barred owls. Couldn't refuse. So, oops, I got Logan out here and Jesse. We went looking around to see if we could find some barred owls at the bird sanctuary. We had no luck, but now we're checking out what's looking to be a very good morel spot for mushroom hunting this coming spring. We believe it'll be an awesome spot for morels. We do have a bunch of ash trees in the area. Looks like it's going to be a winner for sure. So we're just going to roam around here a little bit, poke around, see what we can find, and then we'll make a camp and get some lunch going. All right, come on down, big boy. I think that's the biggest rock we ever found, in the woods?
Yeah.
It's a very interesting forest here. We've got balsam fir, pine, ash, birch, maple, oak. Really, really mixed up forest. You can find all kinds of things. So there's a wetland right on behind me here. This is a little raised bit, and then over there, there's another wetland there too. We just saw some ducks, but with all the leaf litter walking up close to them, they all just took off. Beautiful little spot here. So today I left the house with my other camera, the one that has a good zoom on it, and I realized that I forgot my data chip at home, and my memory card was at home. So we got to do everything with a GoPro today. Hopefully this little microphone's picking up my voice. I'm really having a hard time talking, but anyway, I definitely wanted to get you guys back out. I found some strange things in the woods before. Take a look at this. We got a Christmas tree right behind us. It's crazy. And we're pretty far in too. Sorry folks, found the first mushroom of the year. still snow on the ground, but I'll give you a quick look at it, and if anybody can identify it correctly, you'll win 10 points. So, let's take a quick look. Give you a good look at it. Can anybody identify that mushroom? Put it in the comments. So, we got our Nathan 4071 Sasquatch Fire Steel, which is an absolute monster. And I do have my Kalampuko with me today. But the one drawback this guy's got is... What? What's going on here? Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Gotta try mine.
Alright, it doesn't spark too good with this thing. So,
it's amazing it sparks at all.
It's amazing it sparks at all. Let's get the chance in hell's a little better. There we go.
Oh, look at that. There's other bark stuff there. Yeah, it'll burn.
There we go.
Insta fire.
Got our fire started, and we got to start getting our bigs on, and then get a nice coal bed going. And I brought my grill. We got 2 T-bone steaks and 3 sausages to eat. So I think the 2 boys here are gonna have the steaks, and I'm gonna have the sausages. Should be good. Should be delicious. Couple of nice big steaks for the 2 boys over there. Look at those beauties right there. T-bone, can't go wrong. We got a couple of dudes just cave-manning a steak. Look at them go. Who needs forks when you got a face and hands, eh, boys?
Yeah.
Here's my lunch. I'm doing the sausages today. Yep. There was only 2 T-bones left on sale. How are they? Do they taste good?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
Of course it tastes good. Yeah. It tastes delicious.
I gotta tell you guys, this is just what the doctor ordered. After all that going on in the last couple, let's say month and a half, 2 months, woo, I really need to get out. I just wish I could talk. I don't know how good this is gonna sound picking up later on, but it is what it is, guys. So I just ate my sausages, having this beer here. It's a little chippy beer. This is made in Montreal.
Archibald. Well,
yeah, Quebec, Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Montreal beer called Chippy Archibald. This is a red beer, very nice. The other one we had was an IPA, West Coast IPA. It's called, really nice too. But gotta tell you, just being outside, it's gonna be somewhere around +10 today Celsius, which is probably around 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
For my buddies down south. But wow, finally. You know, just yesterday it snowed, believe it or not. And we're April 19th, April 20th, yesterday, 21st, today. And we're still getting snow. It's this crazy winter. We've had snow since the 2nd week of November all the way through to now. Insane. But it's all done now. So we're out here enjoying ourselves, having a good time. And we will definitely be coming out more often. And I'm hoping to get an overnighter going soon with my brother. Maybe even Jesse if I can get him out. But it'll be lots of fun. Get the hammocks out, swinging in the trees. Can't beat that. As for the camp this year, I'm not so sure we're going to keep the camp where it is. I like it. It's a good spot. It's comfortable to hang there. But I want a more secluded spot, and I want to find another area where there's a little bit more natural resources, standing deads and so on, that kind of thing. So we'll have to go ahead and check out and scope that area up in the future. But for now, I'm gonna finish this guy up, and then we're gonna hit the trails again, and we'll get back to you. I don't know if you saw that quick clip there I posted there. There was a couple of vultures flying over our steaks when we were cooking them. I guess these guys can spot meat from anywhere. Pretty impressive. All right, so we got some snow on the fire. Add a little bit of water. Make sure she's out. Although everything is pretty moist, I'm not too worried about it, but just to be responsible, we'll make sure she's out. That's a nice big tree, eh? So in this area, that's probably one of the only places around that still has some old growth in it. I don't know if you can see over there behind me, there's a couple of trees that are absolute old ancient monsters. But I got another one right here. I'll show it to you. Coming up on it. But these guys are kind of spread out all over this area. Probably somewhere around 300-400 years old. I'll give you a look. It was probably spared by the logging companies because they're kind of twisted and gnarly looking. But take a look at this beauty here. Now, just to give you some reference, at the size of this guy, that's a big tree. It would take 3 of me to wrap my arm around here. And absolutely beautiful. And there's somewhere around, I don't know how many I would say they're in here, but you see a couple of these guys every couple 100 yards. And that's about the 4th or 5th one I've seen in this area. And we're coming up on another one right now. I'll show you this in a second. It's kind of refreshing that whoever it was that cut these trees down decided to spare a few and not just chop them up for wood chips or some other kind of wood product like toothpicks or anything else like that. Right here, we're coming up to another one right here. I'll give you a look at this guy here now. I'll turn you around. It's just a shame that there's so many of these trees that my kid will never get to see. Everything's all around the 50-year mark. Trees like this guy here, probably only around 20 years old, maybe 30. But we got a couple more biggies over here. Got a couple of giant boulders here too. Take a look at that. Covered in moss. Most likely those big stones and that monster one that we saw earlier were kind of deposited here in the last ice age. Interesting stuff. Here's that tree I was telling you about. There's one here, right in behind me. And another big one right there. Take a look. Right on behind me again. Big old beautiful trees. I'm glad my son's able to see them. So alright folks, we are on our way back to the car. We are going to go back to the bird sanctuary and have a quick look and see if we can find those owls. I'm really hoping to get some view, but it is, we got out this morning at 8 a.m. and we are coming up to 2 o'clock now. So we're gonna do a quick run, head on out there, scoop it out. Hopefully we can get some eyes on, and then we'll call it a day. So I'll check back with you guys a little bit later when we arrive at the bird sanctuary. Alright guys, we did find one. There it is on the tree. We're gonna move up slowly, see if we can get some shots. She's very spooky. Oh no. There she goes. Oh, okay, she's there. Still see her. Actually, it might even be a better shot now. Let's move up close.
Let's see. Barred owl. Try to get in a better position to get some better photos in a second.